It's been more than 2 weeks since the new version of Dead by Daylight Mobile came out, but how does it feel to play this new game? We were all super enthusiastic because we will have a new version of this game, with all problems solved and finally playable. But does Dead by Daylight made all of this possible? To be honest, I still prefer the really first version of this game, the version that was available when they released this game for the first time. But why is this version super bad? In my opinion, this new version seems very similar to the last one, with very few things improved. Except for the graphics that make the game look a little bit better, the overall experience is not that great. Let's take a look at how the game looked before on the same map. As you can see, there is a big difference, we can't complain about that. The map looks brighter and you can see the texture better now. But what's the real problem with this new game? Basically, since they take out the last version, we can call this a new game. This new game is super laggy and a lot of players are complaining about this on all social media platforms. But what is funny is that they don't seem to take action about this. In fact, they are more concerned to make tournaments that most of the players are not interested in, because the game is not as it should be. Pushing the game from behind with streamers that are promoting a game that's broken, and ignoring the voice of the players, won't work for long. Except for the lag, somehow I feel like by selecting the quality settings to low, the lag seems to be not as frequent as before. This may or may not work for you, but remember, lag may be present because there is not a dedicated server for each continent or country. Everyone is in the same pot. But after having a few hours in this new version, I noticed that right now is very hard to mind game a killer and to be chased for so long. But how did I draw this conclusion? I noticed that, somehow, the killer attack range is way bigger than before and can hit you from way behind. At first, I thought I am doing something wrong, so I checked my record, and I noticed something interesting. Let's take a look at some videos, to understand what I am talking about. Here I am being chased by the trapper, just take a look at what is going to happen here.
Oh my God, bro.
I think I just got hit in the middle of the air. Let's take a look again. You can clearly see that I was way ahead and his hitbox is enormous. The previous version wasn't like this for sure. Now let's move on to the next one. Here we have the same problem but with Hillbilly. How is that possible? He had a better chance of hitting the boxes, but not me. Just look where I was and where he was. There is no way something like this is possible. Here is another one. Between these three videos that I have shown you, this has a better chance to be true because you can see his claw in the air. But there are some doubts here as well. This has more sense if you vault a window, because the killer can attack through, but not when you stun him with a pallet. I am not that ridiculous to think that all hitboxes are bugged, but sometimes I feel like flashing the killer doesn't work as before too. There are also a lot of players that are complaining about the killer hitbox and the flashlight on their Facebook page. I am very curious if you have the same problem with the game as me. Leave a comment in the comment section below, and let me know what you like or don't like about this new version. And guess what? While this video started rendering, I played a match and I found another bug, where Leatherface got stuck in a pallet and can't move forward. Also, I still saw people complaining about account migration. For me, the account migrations worked fine, but if you still got that problem, I recommend you check this Facebook post for more information that can help. Now let's be more patient, and let's hope they will pay more attention to our needs and they will take a look at what's going on with this game. If you like our videos, please make sure to subscribe because we will post more videos in the future.